Hello, fellow ProMaster Solis people. I got this drip tray I'm going to put in. Ordered it on Etsy. So I got that. Got a couple of zip ties. And I bought this little thing of screws, nuts. And I've got, we'll see if they fit. I got some lock washers. These washers. These I already had all this at home. So let me put together what I'm going to do and I'll come back. Alright, so what I did is I put a lock washer and a washer on. I'm going to go mount these to the van where they're coming out. So when I go to put this on, I just slide it through that way, because if you were to go in this way, you're not going to be able to get your hand on the nut behind there. So first I'm going to fasten these to the van. And then with that nut right there, tighten that down, and then I'll be able to tighten that onto here. So let's go do that. I'll need two of these. There. Anyhow, these are going to come in this way. So put that like that. Alright, so I test fitted it so these are the right, because you can move this one left to right. So go ahead and tighten these down. So on the back I've got a lock washer, which will help keep this from backing out. So I've got this running down that way. I'm going to zip tie that after I get it in place. So what we're going to do is take this, put it right over those, just like that. Then I'm going to put another washer. Another nut. You know what? I'm going to put lock washers here. I'm going to grab some lock washers. I would actually recommend some blue Loctite, but I don't have any because one of my children took it. So I'm using lock washers. There's one. I'll have to watch that hose, see how that hose does that I bought. I don't know how heat resistant it is, so I'll just keep an eye on it. And if I gotta replace it, I'll replace it. Just gonna keep it away from any direct heat exposure. Alright, that's on there. Now you can see the hose, which I'm actually going to back out of there. And go in behind these. Just want to make sure that hose is always going down, right? These are heater hoses. They will get a little warm. So I'm actually going to fasten this. Let's see here. Okay, this is your other drain hose here. So over here, I'm going to have to cut this some. It's kind of long. Well, maybe, maybe not. Can I run that over there? I want it pointing down. Like that. Okay, that works. So I'm going to zip tie to this drain hose. And then the other one will point like that. Maybe I can zip tie it to there. This is a 3-foot long hose, roughly. Let me push it back out. Let me get this situated and I'll come back on with the camera. Alright, this is what I got. Drain runs out of there. I've got it behind the heater hoses, not touching them. And then I've got it zip tied right here to the other drain. And it goes back behind the motor mount. So it stays away from the transmission, which is right there. So I feel good about that. So I'll give you some information on these screws, the length and stuff like that. That's the screws I used. They're 1 inch. I used 4 of those. You could use number 10 washers, but I used 4 of those. And then the nuts that came out of here, I used 4 of those. 2 screws, 4, 4, 4. 3/8 inch. Pretty easy stuff. I feel better now. Yay.